Back for another prediction video. We are back predicting the WNBA playoffs. It's playoff time for these girls. No Caitlin Clark means no viewers. It's pretty much been a dump all year. Especially after All-Star break, I'll say. The beginning of the year was pretty fun, It was a couple games. We had that nice Liberty versus Fever game, which was great. But I haven't been watching. As y'all see here, the Aces finished the year on a 16 game winning streak. What the hell? They're going to be taking on the Seattle Storm in the first round, as the Lynx are going to be taking on the Valkyrie. They still hold that top position. They've been a tough team to beat. I don't know. It's going to be tough to beat them. The Liberty were a top team before all of their injuries. I know Sabrina was hurt. Um, Brianna Stewart was hurt. There's been a lot of injuries this year. The Atlanta Dream, I don't know where they came from. I guess, Brittany Griner. He's dominated Bob. He's carried the team to 30 wins. Say no, they do have Ryan Howard and Tanita Pow and my girl Alicia Gray. So, I like the Dream, honestly. If I had to vote for a team, even though they have Brittany Griner, and they're on a 6 game winning streak. So, but they're taking on the Fever. Ugh. So the first matchup, the Fever versus the Atlanta Dream in this series. Give me the Atlanta Dream. The Fever need to get out of. They need to get out of the Stephanie White issue. I've been following the Stephanie White problem though, um post All Star break, and Stephanie White needs to go.
She manages the bar.
Really? Do we make money?
We're losing a couple thousand a month.
How much longer are you going to be able to last?
I got about 4 months.
So she runs the bar with you, losing money every month, and she's still here. Why? Is she making the customers spend more when they come? Is she implementing promotions? Is she managing your beverage cost? Is she training your employees? Is she doing these things?
The Fever need to let go of Kelsey Mitchell. Her contract is going to be expiring at the end of the year, so please do not renew it. She has a great year this year. Hopefully, she goes to one of those expansion teams coming up. Atlanta Dream, I believe, and I can't even remember how the playoffs work. I think it's only 3 games, right? Not sure. But the Dream have the Fever number. They're bigger than them, taller than them. Natasha Howard sucks. It should be done. We're gonna do Lynx and Valkyrie. The Valkyrie have been a great expansion team, great coach, Kate Money Martin. Um, they got some shooters over there. What's the other girl named Thornton? She can shoot. They like to shoot over there in Golden State. But Minnesota, Fee is back. I think Dejanay Carrington off the bench is back. Natasha Cloud. Uh, the Lynx are too dominant right now. And the Valkyrie, they just don't got the experience like the Lynx. I'm sorry. And I believe these games go to 3, if I remember correctly, the first round. They're best of 3. I think Dejanay Carrington off the bench is back. Natasha Cloud. The Lynx are too dominant right now. And the Valkyrie, they just don't got the experience like the Lynx. I'm sorry. And I believe these games go to 3, if I remember correctly, the first round. They're best of 3. So, yeah, all they got to do is win 2, if I'm remembering correctly. So, yeah, I'm going to pick the, well, maybe 3. I'm picking Lynx. I'm sorry. Next, Liberty taking on the Phoenix Mercury. I never, as a Fever fan, we play the Mercury. I never believe in the Mercury. They look slow. They look old. Nobody on their team really stands out besides Alyssa Thomas. Not a big fan of what they got over there in Phoenix. I know they got the one up on over there too. Ugh. Look at their last matchups. The Mercury won. Liberty won. Mercury won. And Mercury won. So Mercury pretty much dominate the Liberty. Um, I'm trying to see if anybody is out. It's looking like no injuries. So this is for everybody. I believe for the Liberty. So, all right. So yes, shout out Bracket Fights. I just pulled this up real quick. We got everything. Mercury. Actually, no. I don't know. I think I'm gonna go with Mercury over Liberty. Lynx over Valkyrie. Dream over Fever. I just think I don't know. I think everybody's going to be healthy. The Liberty are a deep team, but the Mercury they kind of got their number. They bigger. They got the experience. No, they don't got the experience. The Liberty, pretty nice team. I don't know. I might change this and go with this. Let me know. But I'm gonna pick the upset here. I'm gonna go with the Mercury. Aces versus Storm. The Storm are pretty nice. They got Gabby Williams, Skylar Diggins, NECA, and that other rookie who's pretty tall. The Storm are pretty nice. I'm surprised they slipped all the way to seventh. If I had to go with a team to upset the Aces, it would be the Storm. But the Aces are hard. I mean, winning 16 games in a row is pretty hard not to choose them, honestly. But the Aces were so bad at the beginning of the year. These playoffs are going to be rough to watch. I'm sorry. I don't know because the Aces they were so, and I believe this is how the brackets are going to be decided like this. So if this the case, it would be Atlanta versus Aces. Whew. Would I pick the Atlanta Merc? Would I pick the Atlanta Dream over the Aces over Asia Wilson? That's the tough one. Very tough. I kind of want to go with the Aces and Lynx and Lynx, Aces. Oh, I guess you had to put them all down here. But boom, that's a pretty easy one. I mean, if the Aces get all the way to the finals like this, it's only Asia Wilson. This team has not been good at the beginning of the year. This team, by the way, this team on the other hand has been going all year. I think they're the best team in the league. Fee, she's going to show why. Well, she lost MVP. She's going to show why she deserves final MVP and why she's the best player in the league. Well, she's the second best player in the league. Sorry, Asia Wilson. Even though you're the best player in the league, you won't be champion. Your team, it's nobody that's really around you. I mean, winning 16 games in a row is pretty impressive, but I don't believe the hype. And honestly, can it even get past the dream here? We'll see. But off of anything, I think Minnesota is going back to the finals. And I think New York were the defending champs. So Minnesota should be able to cruise right in. Let me know in the comment section if y'all think anything else. I mean, what is there else to think? The WNBA has been pretty much atrocious all year. Hopefully, Caitlin Clark comes back next year. Hopefully, there's no lockout and we get to see the nice expansion teams. and Stephanie White is fired, and something exciting happens. I mean, Juju Watkins, I think she's gonna be drafted. We need more talent in this league, more exciting talent. Because Asia Wilson, yes, she's a great talent, but I don't know. Minnesota, uh, they play good basketball, but I mean, don't get me wrong, she's a baddie, like but I don't know. We need to get Phoenix Mercury out of here. Like we need more teams like the LA Sparks. It should have been the LA Sparks in here or the Washington Mystics. Please, no more Phoenix Mercury next year. We're going into 2026. No more Phoenix fucking Mercury. Good God Almighty. Yeah, this is Team Power. I'm out. Power Maniacs. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.